Chapter 15 Conclusion. Finally, this book is over. I'm sure that every page was used wisely and flushed down the toilet after wiping your ass. In that regard, much like all self help books, action is the key. Like my buddy Jim, who called me out on my bullshit, refused to co sign my self pity, and refused to acknowledge my victimhood, stated, "Only you can change you, and only you can change the circumstances in your life." I set out to write a self help book, and I have accomplished that very thing. In writing this Pulitzer Prize winning novel, I helped myself. It's been 4 months since my last cigarette. I've adopted two new puppies, Malcolm and Angus. I've lost another 10 pounds and broken the 200-pound threshold. I now weigh 198 pounds, which means I've lost a total of 60 pounds since my divorce. I have a brand new truck in the garage. Yes, that's right. I can fit a mid-sized truck in my garage and still have room to store tools and bikes. I'm learning to be single and rebuilding my frame. And shortly, this book will be edited and published. If you're reading this, I've met my goal. Most of this self help book is subjective based on my own personal experiences. Your experiences in life will be different. And just like most self help books, subjective material is bullshit. And some of it is accurate and relevant. Take what you can use and flush the rest down the toilet. However, if there's one point that I would recommend paying attention to, it is to take responsibility for your life. Fuck everyone else's perception of you and do you. Become comfortable in your skin and don't let outside influences fuck with you and your potential. Find people who are a net positive in your life and who have moral values that align with your own and learn from them. Personal virtue is non negotiable. Deep down inside, you recognize when you are in self betrayal and people pleasing. Finding yourself in toxic relationships and conceding to the whims of others, being foolish and stupid, and simping just doesn't work. Remember to be flexible and open. Realize that nothing is in stone or concrete. Points of view and perception change as new information and circumstances change. Give yourself grace. If you fuck up, realign and adjust. Make room for the new information learned and move forward. Failure isn't a setback, it's an opportunity to learn new skills. Improvise, adapt, and overcome is one of the Army's mottos that has served me well over the years, even in some of the stupidest situations I found myself in. Never forget that the old man upstairs has your back. Be open to him, and soon enough, you'll be having conversations with him, and he will respond. Just as a side note, you may not like some of his answers, so be careful of what you ask for. Be leery of the bullshit on the internet. People will pretend to take a moral high ground. In reality, they are virtue signaling. Typically, these people are morally corrupt themselves. Don't take what you see on social media too seriously. These people are getting paid to make you feel like shit. Investigate the audience base and find out where these influencers make their money. Most of the time, like our politicians, they're getting paid large sums of money or kickbacks to pander to special interests. For those of you I've offended, I have a little something I'd like to share with you from one of the best punk bands during my teenage years. Just because you don't understand what's going on, don't mean it don't make no sense. And just because you don't like it, don't mean it ain't no good. And let me tell you something, before you go taking a walk in my world, you better take a look at the real world. Because this ain't no Mr. Rogers neighborhood. Can you say feel like shit? Yeah, maybe sometimes I do feel like shit. I ain't happy about it, but I'd rather feel like shit than be full of shit. And if I offended you, oh, I'm sorry, but maybe you need to be offended. But here's my apology and one more thing. Fuck you. Suicidal tendencies. I can't relay the importance of abstaining from the internet. Stop giving away to influencers, Hollywood, reality TV stars, social media, local news channels, or athletes the one asset we can never get back: time. These people are entertainers, glorified clowns. They stand for no other purpose than to make a buck. Your time is finite, and much too valuable to be wasted on the bullshit these jokers are peddling. One last thing, and probably the most important advice I received in life: opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one, and they all stink. Thank you for staying till the end. Please like, subscribe, and share. Only together can we heal ourselves through fellowship and love. Love you, mean it. Vince at Simpin Ain't Easy. Till next time.